Hello, this is part two. So if you are starting and you see that I'm saying hello, this is part two. There's a part one. Stabbed in the back by the same joker that stabbed you. You know, go back and go watch that first, or watch this and then go back and watch that. But thank you so very much, Tracy with Sweet Spot e-magazine. And they don't want the story to get out. Apparently, they don't. Because every time I try and touch on this, the internet connection just goes out. And I'm sitting like right next to the router. So, yeah. Hey, J Mike, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Yeah, they don't want this story to get out. They don't want this information to be known. Someone doesn't want you to know that they stabbed you in the back to be with somebody else. You know? They're worried that you already know, but you're not saying nothing. And guess what? That's correct. You already know, and you're not saying anything. What is there to be said? It's done. It's over with. You can't change it. You cannot change it at all. Yes, this person, they feel really stuck. They feel bad. You know, whenever you feel, when you sit back and you think about how you did somebody and you like, damn, they ain't deserve that shit at all. Damn, I really tripped. Because somebody saw that they was acting, following somebody else's lead, somebody who may be in a lower vibrational energy, somebody who was a little witchy bitchy because they was a little jealous. They was jealous because of your gifts. Now somebody thinking, damn, I was a dog, shit. You know, when they start thinking about the book of their own life, they book that they writing every single day, not writing this way, but writing by their actions. They start thinking about that shit. They're like, damn, because guess what? That dash on the headstone, that dash is the most important thing there is. And people will talk about that dash from now until, yes, someone is thinking about, how you was balanced. You was patient. You was emotionally balanced. You would do things for people. People that you didn't even know. You would help people. You would come to someone's rescue, and it's almost like as if an angel was sent. Now this person is finally noticing this stuff. Noticing that, you know what, they should have walked to you with this cup of love a long time ago, but they didn't. This is what they should have done, but they didn't. They allowed somebody else to get in the way. They allowed somebody else to bend their ear. Like that person knew the best. Yes. They allowed somebody else to make decisions for them. To say, no, I don't think that you should do this. No, I don't want that person to, no. Like somebody, this is they gave somebody control that didn't need to have control. Like, no, I don't think, no, you don't need to let them see the kids, or no, you don't need to go over there. That kind of bullshit. That kind of bullshit. Somebody wondering if you know. Yeah, you know. It's known. It's been known. They're just now seeing it. But you saw a long time ago. Especially with this person who was speaking ill on your name, who was causing all this mayhem and didn't know a fucking thing about you. Didn't know a damn thing about you. There's supposed to have been some type of communication that was supposed to come in for you, but somebody intercepted it and said, no, 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 no. And this happened a long time ago. It was like a long time ago. Somebody was supposed to have told you something, but or somebody was supposed to have given you something, told you something, or they got on your email or your text message or something, and got some important message was supposed to have come through to you, but it did not come through because somebody was trying to block it. Yes, some important message that was supposed to come to you, and that would have made all the difference in the world. This is something that would have set you off nicely. This is something that was going to be a strong beginning. But I'm telling you, the same person that you was working with is the same person that worked against you. Mm-hmm. Somebody's seeing that now. This is something that you've been doing for a long time. You had to build up to this because you just aren't born with strength. This is something you have to practice. You've been building for a long time. This is something that you've been putting a lot of dedication and effort and everything into. Yes. And just like that, and somebody knew that it's because somebody was afraid that you was going to get this offer and you was going to leave them, and then if you left them, who are they going to have to be their flunky? Who are they going to have to pay their bills? Shit, who they going to have to yell at when shit don't go right in their life? If you leave, if you get this grand offer, this chance, who's gonna be there to be less than what they are? So that's why they had to block that shit. They had to block that shit to keep you in your place. They let you know you ain't going nowhere. They will find a way, even if they got to bug the whole motherfucking house, including the inside of the damn toilet. You ain't hiding no shit. Yes. Something that this person's doing is really starting to stand out. Something is really starting to stand out. Mm-hmm. How this person is acting like they're acting like they're the ones who's really doing shit, and like you the flunky. They're acting like they the ones that's really doing the shit. Like they the ones that got the money. You the fucking flunky, but they trying to help you in some way. They taking you under their wing. That's how they trying to make it seem. Like, oh yeah, I've been doing this for them for a while, for a long time, because I look at this person like I took them in like they my own child or whatever, knowing that there was a whole plan, and they trying to build up this whole story, making it seem like it's all this and all that when it's really some bullshit. Somebody was thinking, oh, they really love me. Oh, they really care. This is going to be the greatest. I'm going to find out what the greatest backstabbing of a motherfucking lifetime, baby. Shit. They were sitting there talking about, we are family. Yeah, I got all my family with me. They was like, who? I mean, oh, yeah. Yeah. We family all right. We family all right. Hey, new old, how are you? What's the message? Mm-hmm. Somebody thought they had them a great little idea. They thought they was getting ready to make them a little movement. And in fact, Not only was this not even a good idea, not only was this a stupid move, but that little group, now both of them is broke. So at least one of them had some money, not the one who lied and said they had the money, because that was never the one who lied to had the money. That was never the one who had the money. That was the one who was just lying. They was just trying to make themselves look all up here and you down there. But see, now neither one of them have any money, and they both lying. They both fighting. They not getting along. They disagreeing. Bills is getting all fucked up, and somebody is looking at you, and you still walking away, doing you. Ships is still coming in. You still getting the limelight. You still giving them your ass to kiss, and they still feeling overburdened for back stabbing you in your back, your front, your neck, your side to side, and all of the bullshit. All of it. So they get what they get. You can't feel sorry for them. You can have, you can just say, hey, I understand exactly what you're going through. But let them go through it. And if they get mad at you because of choices that they made, let them do that too. Because you can't save them. Only they can save themselves. That's it. Only they can save themselves. That's it. You cannot save them. Let them save themselves. You was trying. You tried. Lord knows you tried. But somebody said they wanted to be in this devilish energy instead. So you said, you know what? I'm going to give you what you asked for. And then that's when this person started experiencing a change in their fortune. And that change is going to last a while to teach them a great lesson. A lesson in who they need to really work with and when it's better just to stand alone. A lesson in fuck listen to other people's gossip, because that's going to get your ass left. Somebody's trying to come towards you. This emperor wants to come towards you, wants to smooth things out, Wants to say, I've been thinking about you, I'm thinking about you, want to smooth things out, want to put shit behind it, Start over. You've been almost, I don't know why I'm here. What's the guy's name? Hank Henry, the old white guy that smoked a lot of weed and he sang country and he something. And he wore the bandana around it. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. That one, whoever that is. Yeah. They want to travel to see you because they know judgment is getting ready to be called on that ass too. Hey, Marcia. Yes, coffee time for show. Yes, Willie Nelson. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Marcia. Hey, Addie, thank you again. Yes. And you know what? And you get judgment too because you was telling the truth the whole fucking time. Somebody would act like you got time to lie. What you got time to lie for? Shit, that's a very real fucking world out here. Shit, you trying to help motherfuckers. You trying to help people to sin and they sitting there thinking that you lying. Fuck them. Fuck them. Like, who the fuck got time to lie to you? Now they see. They made a judgment call on the wrong damn person. They judged you. They should have judged that old goofy motherfucker. And now they're being judged. And they want to act shocked and appalled, dismayed, like they need to clutch some pearls or something. Because this judgment call was made on you. Because you tried to judge somebody else. Somebody refused. They were stubborn. They were stubborn. They refused to stop bringing this Queen of Swords, all this motherfucking conflict. And like I said, this is part of somebody's divine inheritance. This is some part of somebody, what they are owed. They was trying to fuck with your inheritance. That's why somebody got to go. That's why Spirit said, I'm tired of dealing with y'all motherfuckers. Watch. Mm-hmm. And so now somebody left and everybody else is sitting there stuck looking with their jaw wide open. Close your mouth. You attracting flies. See? Let somebody save. Let them all save themselves. Because guess what you had to do? Who did you have besides you? Did you hear them crickets? Because I did. Besides you, you had nobody. You had an ostrich egg. It was you and the ostrich egg. And here they were. All of them. Thinking it was funny. Hee hee ha ha. Hee hee ha ha ha. Oh, it's funny. Those who last laugh or something about it, somebody gonna be laughing last, and these people ain't laughing at all. Not at all. And then they want to act like they trying to come and bring you homage. They want to come and they want to bring this offer, this. They want to act like they see you. They want to come and they want to be around you because it's like they're looking at you like you some type of special being now. Now they're like, oh my gosh, this hit us. This hit us. And we are being affected. This is supposed to hit her, him, them, not us. You know, that was supposed to hit them. I mean, you, not them. Mm-hmm. And they don't even know how to take you. They don't know what to do. Because right now, you sitting in your power, the Four of Swords, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess. You at your most powerful right now, and you ain't talking about shit. You just sitting up on your throne with your crown on, knowing that you know how to get down to wear that motherfucking crown. Because you done had to knock some heads around. But you ain't talking about shit, and you let all that shit go. You ain't worrying about a damn thing. You ain't worrying about nothing. You said, God, I'm putting this in your hands. God said, good idea. You just remain in your power on your throne. Keep speaking your truth and keep doing the whole, being intuitively led. See, now they sitting here and they thinking about it. Shit. That shit is coming right back around on me. All that shit that I did working with these people, trying to cause havoc in somebody else's life, thinking that they would never leave because we're the family, thinking that they would never get a clue that it's better, it's more peaceful, and it's healthier for them to get the fuck away from us, thinking that they would never ever know that, you know what, y'all are some toxic motherfuckers, and y'all so damn toxic you can't see that you toxic. They want to sit here day after day, month after month, week after week, year after year, decade after decade, quarter century after quarter century, terrorize you. Just terrorize you, bully you, belittle you, scapegoat you. You was the black sheep, all this other shit. And then they want to and cut you down. And at some point, you had to start taking up for yourself. And then they want to sit there and paint the picture like you so rough. You just like you can't control your mouth. You just so rude. They don't like talking because they don't know what you're gonna say. Exactly, because we don't know what the fuck you gonna say. See, they don't want to sit there and take accountability and responsibility for taking you there. They just want to take you there, drop you off, and then take pictures of see how they are, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. But see, what they did, what the other people don't see, is what the fuck they doing. That throw the rock and hide the hand bullshit. See, this is what somebody has to see. This is what somebody has to think about. This is what somebody has to understand. That it's okay to be human. It is okay to be a human. It is okay to show emotion. It is okay to get help. It is okay to get counseling. It's okay to be different. Somebody didn't want to be around you because you was different. They didn't know how to handle it. You was different. They didn't know how to handle it. Instead of them saying, you know what, I accept them for being who they are, they felt they had to get along with the crowd and ignore you, reject you. But now, if there's one thing that they could do, they would gladly drop all these burdens and go back to you. But they know the truth of how they acted. And they regret every single moment of it because guess what? This person, they know that you gave them your all. You gave them your all. And instead of this person trying to build with you, this person said, fuck it. Thanks. Bye. And that's why Spirit said, okay, let me change some shit around. See, you thinking everything is all good and light and everything and good gravy, but you forgot. You were standing on the shoulders of somebody else. You're standing on the shoulders of somebody else's greatness. So let me switch shit around for you. Let me take away the sun from you. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So somebody that they was working with this person for a while. They've been working with this person for a long time, trying to come up with these different ways and schemes and ideas and plans and plots and maneuvers and manipulations and manifestations and all that bullshit to try and take you down, only to find out these motherfuckers is being served by karma, the universe, Pandora. See, they thought that they had what it took to wear that crown. They don't know how to get down to wear that crown. That's why that shit was knocked off. They worked hard. They was working together for a long time. All for the sake of money, 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 money. And so arrogant. Oh, God. This motherfucker here is